Phil in the Wind has joined us. What's up, Phil?
Hey everyone, excited to be here.
David Chow is still here. What's up, David?
I feel weird losing him staying on the stream.
Yeah, it doesn't usually work that way, right? All right, you guys can start whenever you're ready.
All right, go for it, Phil.
All right. I'm gonna play a Delta and fetch.
So I'll bring up Phil's deck between games 1 and 2. This is a
Cast
treat.
Veteran Explorer.
Ooh, we in this for show.
Up. Then, if it resolves, I'll pass the turn.
Resolves. I'll drop. I'll cast Once Upon a Time.
Yep. Is this breakfast again?
I don't know, Phil. Is it most important meal of the day?
Uh,
I'll get a Glimmer Post.
a spicy version of breakfast.
Forest, and I'll play Elvish Reclaimer.
Yeah.
And I'll pass turn.
Yeah, Jason, I just saw your note about Baron. That looks like a card that could go into a lot of different kinds of decks, possibly. Maybe some new archetype.
Let's see. Then, let's play a Sylvan Library.
You got it.
Then, I'll pass the turn. 3 cards in here.
All right. I was like, you feeling lucky? You want to give me some more? Play a Glimmer Post and pass.
Yeah. Library?
Yeah.
Let's pay 8 life.
Okay.
Go to 12.
11,
Sorry,
actually.
11. 11, yeah.
We have a question about your sleeves, David. What kind of sleeves are you using?
These are Hyper Matte Character Guard. They're KMC Character Guard Matte, I should say, as the outer sleeve.
Nice.
Interior is KMC Hyper Matte.
I'm going to ponder.
You got it. I like triple sleeving, but if you use a non-matte triple sleeve, oil from your fingers can get under the card and leave marks. And oftentimes, I actually don't consider them tournament playable in REL if they're not matte, because the slick ones leave too much oil, and the cards get scuffed, and your sleeves don't look uniform anymore.
Interesting.
I'm going to keep on top off of the ponder and draw. And then I'm going to fetch, go to 10.
Uh-huh.
Get a snow-covered forest.
Oboro, you're talking about the land, right, Jason? Yes, this is the Nick Fit deck on the left. And thank you, LedgeView, for saying the stream is awesome. Make sure you hit follow.
I'm going to Abrupt Decay, targeting your Reclaimer.
And I'll respond by sacking the forest.
Okay.
I'll get a Cloud Dust.
Yep.
Abrupt Decay results.
Yeah. Then I'll go to attacks.
Sure.
Then I'll pass the turn with 4 cards in hand.
All right. I have you at 10 life.
Yep.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
What does chat think of Nyambi? Is it Nyambi? The blue-white legend? Rare?
Cast Expedition map.
Yep.
I'll crack it.
Okay.
MKB, thanks for the follow. Thanks for watching.
I'll get a Cloud Post.
Okay.
I'll play it, and I'll pass the turn after that.
So the 2 cloud posts at 3 each. Is that
That's
right?
correct.
Go to my turn. Library trigger.
Deputy of Acquittals. That's a card I have to look up. Oh, right. Yeah. What spicy M21 cards have we seen being tested so far? So round 1, we saw Eliminate. We saw Llanowar Visionary. We saw Jolrael. Round 2, we saw Stormwing Entity.
Go to 6.
Sure.
Really misty. Gonna go to attacks.
18.
Second main. Cabal Therapy. Targeting you.
Sure.
Your name Primeval Titan.
I have Eye of Ugin, Forest, Once Upon a Time, Pithing Needle, Emrakul the Promised Land, and Green Sun Zenith.
How much does Emrakul cost again? Sorry.
So it's interesting to see the Nick Fit deck, which is essentially trying to ramp by sacrificing Veteran Explorer in a way, versus the Cloud Post deck, which is trying to ramp using Cloud Post.
Each card type among cards in my graveyard. When you cast Emrakul, you gain control of target opponent during that player's next turn. After that turn, that player takes an extra turn. Flying, trample, protection from instants. The flavor text reads, an enigma as vexing as life itself.
Oh, perfect.
It is a 13/13.
And how much does Eye of Ugin cost to activate? 7?
It costs 7 and taps.
Okay. Interesting.
Phil trying to decide what to target with Cabal Therapy when he sacks that Veteran Explorer to flash it back. What would you go for? I think I'd try to hit Emrakul. Is that right? Not sure. All right, so now they both get to fetch up 2 lands. Let's see what he names. Oh, right, Green Sun Zenith. Yeah, yeah, that's probably the right pick. You're right.
I'm going to name Emrakul the Promised Land.
Okay.
He goes for Emrakul. Maybe I was right the first time. We'll see. Yeah, it depends on what Phil has in hand. That's true.
This is done.
If he has another Cabal
That's
Therapy
actually
too.
removed from the game.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you.
I don't know if he has force.
With 5.
We'll take a look at Phil's list after this game ends. I have it ready to queue up. We'll do a complete breakdown.
Not that one. Let's get Mystic Sanctuary.
Sorry about that sound.
Trigger, and then I'll put the Ponder on top.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Ugin. You can't really stop. Let's see what Phil has here.
I'm going to cast Time Warp, targeting me.
Okay.
Time Warp.
And then I'm going to go to my next turn.
Okay.
Okay, library trigger.
Sure.
So, yeah, I guess we're gonna find out if he has the combo.
Just gonna draw the one.
I'll let it play out. I don't want to say too much. Let you all have a surprise here.
I'm gonna cast Ominous Seas.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Brainstorm trigger.
Okay.
I forgot Time Warp was even in the deck. I knew Phil's list, but that was pretty awesome. Time Warp off a Veteran
Back.
Explorer ramp. Pretty cool.
I'm gonna ponder.
Okay.
Bit of cantripping here. I wonder what he's looking for. I think you've missed his trigger on the Ominous
I'll
Seas.
keep on top, draw, and trigger.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Veteran Explorer. And then I'll pass with 2 cards in hand.
Yes, it is very cool.
Cast 6, play Primeval Titan.
I'm
Tap
gonna,
6.
I'm gonna force pitching ponder.
We had 4.
Yep.
Forcing Titan is great.
Second main, play a Forest.
hmm
Cards in hand?
No cards.
No cards, your helmet. Okay.
Yeah, Ominous Seas Sylvan Library combo is actually really cool. Surprised more people haven't tried that. Maybe in Commander a lot of people have. I don't know. Seems like a Commander kind of a play. Yeah, the Green Sun Zenith is going to be good here.
All green suns for 3.
Only for 3 though.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe there's a trade routes on top.
I'll get Reclamation Sage. I'll hit your library.
Ooh, library down. So would you have gone for the library or the Ominous Seas?
And
I would
I'll
have went
pass
for the library. Ominous Seas triggering here.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Yeah,
So
library's
trigger.
the right choice for sure. Way more powerful.
Hmm.
Ominous Seas
Cards
looking
in
really
hand?
cool though.
3.
Is Reclamation Sage in M21? Does anyone know? I don't think it is.
I have 3 in hand, Phil.
Okay.
Ugin is in the set, which is a surprise. Ugin's back.
Hmm.
I thought Ugin was dead. What do I know? I thought he died.
Sorry, give me one moment.
I saw Ugin in the spoiler and I just assumed it was a fake because he died. I guess they can just put any... Yeah, they have throwback characters throughout the set, so it doesn't matter if they're alive or not. Ugin was reborn at the end of Tarkir. Yeah, but didn't he die
Look at
in
the text.
Worldspark?
No blocks.
I'm gonna play trade routes.
Sure.
I'm gonna return Mystic Sanctuary to my hand.
Okay.
I'll play land for turn.
Okay.
I'm going to
Oh. But did he die? I don't know.
brainstorm on top.
I don't know what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
I'm going to use trade routes and return an island to my hand.
Don't ask
Okay.
me magic lore questions. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm going to discard to draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why not Time Warp. Let's see.
I'm gonna brainstorm.
Okay.
So we'll have
I guess he can now make a Kraken.
keep one. I'm gonna remove 8 counters from this.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna pass a turn with 1 card in hand.
Okay. Tap. Draw.
So is it correct to make the Kraken there and not wait to do it end of turn?
I'll cast Once Upon a Time.
I think. Well, excuse me. Can you only use it as a sorcery, maybe? Omnises. No, you could do it anytime. Instant speed. So
I'll get a Glimmer
I would try to
Post.
do that end of turn, I think.
Okay.
I guess that's true. Cross and Grip, yeah. This is game 1, though. Yeah, I guess it's not really risky to do it right now. Nice token. That's a Kraken
Cast
on the
Pithing
left side
Needle?
of the screen.
In response,
It doesn't really
I'm gonna
matter.
activate trade routes,
Okay.
name Mystic Sanctuary to hand.
Okay.
Pithing Needle resolves.
I'm going to name Trade Routes.
Okay.
Pithing Needle.
Yep.
I'll name. I'll name Trade Routes again.
Okay. Both on trade routes.
Okay, I'll play a Glimmer Post. I'll gain 4 life. Go to 21. I'll pass turn.
I'll draw 1. I'm gonna seize.
Would you have named trade routes twice? I guess he's concerned about one getting Abrupt Decayed. Makes sense, I guess.
I'll go to attacks.
I'll block.
Okay.
It's an 8/8
Second
Kraken.
hand. I'll play land.
Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Ledge View,
I'm gonna brainstorm.
thank you very much.
Go to 5.
Looks like another Kraken will be joining us very soon. Concerned about Oko. Yes, I forgot about Oko. I don't remember if Oko is in Phil's deck. Again, we'll look at Phil's deck list between games 1 and 2.
Then I'm
I
gonna
promise.
pass the turn.
You have 2 in hand?
Yep.
I'll draw.
So I think David with just 1 card in hand. If I remember correctly, it's
Yeah, Ibugen.
Yep, there
Okay.
it is. Well, let's see. I guess he drew a card for turn. So now he can sack Iwugan and get something.
Pass turn.
He passes turn though.
End of turn. I'm gonna crack.
Oh
with
yeah, my
3.
bad. You don't have to sack it. Yeah, it's true.
You get Mystic Sanctuary.
Mystic Sanctuary back. Does he go for the Time Warp this time? I wonder.
What do you have? 21?
21.
If you're wondering how Phil got so low on life, it was his Sylvan library. He
Brainstorm on
paid,
top.
I believe,
Okay.
12 life.
And I'll go to my turn.
Sure.
Brainstorm on top from the Sanctuary. He's going to draw that, putting his Ominous Seas at 6, and can basically make a Kraken anytime now that with a Brainstorm in hand. Another Mystic Sanctuary played here. Now he puts Time Warp on top, so now he thinks he can loop it. His trade routes is double turned off by 2 needles, though. Brainstorm. So he's in second Kraken range now. He's going to attack Crack for 8 with the Kraken this turn, most likely. I don't think David can do much about it, but he needs to start looping now with Eye of Ugin on the table. All right, he can attack with the Veteran Explorer too. Makes another Kraken. All right, David scoops.
Sounds good.
So an elf to start the game for
Let's
David off a cavern.
Cabal Therapy targeting you.
Sure. Name.
Let's name Primeval Titan. Lots of land. Okay, I'll pass.
I'll play a Forest and pass.
What land was that on the bottom?
I don't know what you're referring to.
You had one non-basic in your hand. Which one was that?
I have a Cloud Post in hand.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I'm gonna Brainstorm.
Sure.
So we saw an impressive game 1 for this Trade Routes Nick Fit deck. The Trade Routes ended up getting turned off by Pithing Needle, but he was still able to get there with looping, with Mystic Sanctuary, a Time Warp to the top of his deck with Ominous Seas in play and making multiple Krakens. Sylvan Library also did a lot of work that game. He paid 4 life 3 times.
And then I'm gonna get a Trop and then play a Veteran Explorer.
Sure. Are you done after that?
Yeah, I'm done.
End of turn, I'll activate Reclaimer.
Okay.
Get a Cloud Post.
Every time. Pay 8 every time. Those games last week were really exciting.
Move to my turn.
Yep.
You're turning into Tanya Harding, Jason.
Play a Cloud Post and pass the turn.
Draw.
Uh-huh.
Let's play an island.
I keep laughing about
Cast.
Tanya Harding. It's so funny.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll go to Dex.
No blocks.
Okay.
I assume your land's untapped. You didn't burn that mana.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so you're at 19. I'm going to cast Village Rites, my M21 card. I'm going to sack Veteran Explorer and then draw 2.
Sure. Trigger on Veteran Explorer.
Yep.
There's an M21 card, Village Rites. Perfect proxy. Your proxy is beautiful.
Thank you. It's pretty realistic.
I could tell you have artistic talent.
Well, we're trying to go away from full art to just no art.
Just no art. Oh, full text cryptic command.
Exactly.
Yeah, like no color whatsoever.
Oh, I'm going to draw 2 off of the Village Rites.
Okay, that seems very good.
Let's do a Cabal Therapy.
Sure.
I'll name Emrakul the Promised Son.
You got it.
So Green Sun Zenith now in hand. Is that a real Tanya Harding quote? I like fighting, but I hate hurting people. Is that real?
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
End of turn, I'll activate Reclaimer.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
I have 4 cards.
Get a Cloud Post.
Yep.
I will get that list up for you. Did not even occur to me for some reason. I could share it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
That should be the deck.
If worst.
Shared in chat.
Yeah.
Check chat for Phil's deck list. Jason proudly sharing Tanya Harding quotes in chat. Thank you, Jason. It's been a weird evening.
Guys, Green Suns for 6.
Green Sun for 6.
I'm going to brainstorm response.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that will resolve.
Okay.
I will also share in chat decks from the previous rounds if anybody's curious.
Primeval Titan trigger.
Yep.
That's an Elves deck from round 1. And now sharing Omnitel from round 2.
I have Ugin.
Yep.
And Cloud Post.
Yep.
You have 4 in hand still?
Yep, 4 in hand.
It looks like David's overwhelming Phil now with mana. Primeval Titan in play. Chat, let me know what you think about those decks.
Okay,
Elves,
15.
Omnitel, and Phil's Trade Routes deck. Give us your feedback, if you will.
Yeah, Misty.
Okay.
Play Oka.
Oko results.
Oko seems good here.
I'll plus on the Primeval Titan.
Okay.
So Primeval Titan becomes an elk, basically rendering it. Oh, well, you can still attack Oko, so it's not completely useless. Now it is. Run Explorers here. I think Oko will be around for a while now. David has a lot of mana, though. He has an Eye of Ugin in play. Village Rites cast again here, sacking that Veteran Explorer. So 2 more cards drawn for Phil. Yes,
I'm
David.
going to draw
and
2 off
Wilmot.
of Village Rites.
Sure.
David has a lot of mana.
I'm going to pass the turn with 4 cards in hand.
All right, I'll move to my turn.
Yep.
Activate Eldrazi or Ayavugan with 1 mana floating.
Ayavugan activated. It's off screen. Sorry about that. It's in the very top right of your screen. Ayavugan just activated.
Get Emrakul.
Emrakul Aeon's Torn is here.
Yep.
Does he have enough?
5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Double cost reduction. Play it.
No response. I'm going to brainstorm.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
All right. Emrakul cannot be countered.
A lot of mana out on board.
Chris, if you want to chat, I do have a reason I didn't fetch with Elvish Reclaimer there at the end of the match. Happy to talk about it.
Yeah, go ahead. Walk us through that decision.
I'll talk about it at the end of the match.
Oh, at the end of the match. Okay, cool.
This is fine. I'll start.
Cool.
An island and pass.
Play Cloud Coast and pass.
I'm gonna get a. Let's see. Get a trop, and then I'll play a Sylvan Library.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Sylvan Library, good start for Phil.
Play Forest. I'll play Candelabra of Tanos.
Yep.
Resolve?
Yep.
I'll pass.
Game 3 here of round 3. This has
Library
been a
trigger?
good match.
Sure.
I'll just draw the 1.
Okay.
Destroying
I'm
one
gonna
from the
get
library.
an Underground Sea. Good 18. I'm gonna play Oka.
Sure.
I'll make a food and then I will pass.
Do you make a food there, or do you out the candelabra? I guess you make a food.
I'll play Vesuva, copying Cloud Coast.
Okay.
I have 6 in hand and I'll pass turn.
So this thing is a 6.
Yeah, he may have an answer for the candle.
I have a food that I'll get in a little bit. Library trigger.
Sure.
He's currently looking for his food token. Oh no, he's resolving library, and then he'll find his food token.
I'm just gonna draw the 1.
Sure.
Let's see if he
Land
has an
for
answer
turn.
for candelabra here.
I'm going to elk the candelabra.
Well, now he does.
Do you have an elk?
Elk it.
Or I have an elk.
I'll crack. I'll go to 17.
So Phil not liking his draws off the library so far. He's fetched twice. In game 1, he paid 12 life in the game and drew, was it 5 extra cards?
Going to brainstorm.
Sure.
Well, 5 total. 5 total cards for his draw step, I guess. 3 extra cards. He may have an abrupt for the candle. Yeah, we see that already.
1, 2. Then play trade routes.
In hand?
2 cards in hand.
Trade routes.
Okay, sure.
Then I'll pass the turn.
So in game 1, we saw train routes in play, and he was going to try and loop Time Warp with Mystic Sanctuary. And he had Ominous Seas in
End of
play.
turn. No. No end of turn. I'll just draw.
Yep.
Loop to combat. Hit your Oko.
Okay.
Oko now at 4.
Play a land for turn.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
Library trigger.
Sure.
I'm gonna pay 4 life. Go to 13.
Sure.
All right. He's paying life now.
Play land for turn. I'm going to elk this thing.
Yep.
Elks
I go to
the
2
food.
attacks.
Sure.
Swinging.
Second main. I'll crack.
Oh,
Got Mystic Sanctuary.
sure.
Oh, there's a Mystic Sanctuary. So now the loop of trade routes is possible. This might get really
Put
interesting.
Brainstorm on top.
Brainstorm on
Okay.
top.
Then I'm going to cast Time Warp, targeting me.
I have a response.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
2 cards.
2 cards. Crop rotate, sacking forest.
Yep.
Resolve.
It does.
Yes.
Bog?
Get a glacial chasm.
No.
Trigger. Float on the trigger and sacking forest.
I like that. How does Phil attack a glacial chasm?
Time
Okay.
warp resolves.
My next turn.
Okay.
Library trigger.
Sure.
I put Phil's deck in chat.
I'll go to attacks.
I take no damage.
Oh, yeah. Very well. I'm going to cast Village Rites, sacking the elk.
Sure.
Draw 2. I'm going to make a food.
Okay.
I'm going to play land for turn.
Okay.
What's Phil's move here? What is he trying to look for? Let me know, chat.
Cast Brainstorm.
Okay.
I guess his outs are...
2 cards back. And then I will pass with 5 cards in
Monka
hand.
TG, thanks
Right.
for the subscribe. What's up, Monka?
Counter. Go to 15. Draw. said 5 cards in hand?
5 cards, yeah.
Yes, David's mat is awesome. Chaos Orb. Do you remember Chaos Confetti, Maka?
Play a forest. Green Suns for 4.
I'm gonna brainstorm in response.
Okay.
You don't know what Chaos Orb does? Chaos Orb is the card that you flip on the table to hit a permanent and it's destroyed.
I'm gonna attempt to force the will pitching trade routes.
Okay, maybe at 3. And I'll pass turn.
Forcing that
Turn.
Green Sun Zenith.
I'm gonna flash in Ice Fang.
Okay.
Draw a card. Then I'll go to my turn.
Sure.
Um, I'm gonna crack, go to 2.
Sure.
By the way, I can't believe I just put Chaos Orb into the chat. So random. What does Phil need to do to
Mystic
win here?
Sanctuary.
Okay.
Put Time Warp on top.
Okay.
Go to my turn.
Sure.
Sylvan Library. Just draw the 1. I'm going to make an elk.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Time Warp, targeting me.
Okay.
Going to use trade routes to bounce back Mystic Sanctuary.
Sure.
I'm going to play Mystic Sanctuary, targeting Time Warp.
Sure.
And then I will go to my next turn.
Sure.
Is Phil's plan
Sylvan
to bore
Library.
us to
I'm just
death
going to draw.
Okay.
by taking infinite turns?
I'm going to make a food.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
And then I'm going to cast Time Warp, targeting me.
You've demonstrated a loop.
Yeah. So I'm just basically going to make a ton of tokens, and then I'm going to figure out the best way to end the turn.
Okay. How would you like to do that?
So then I'm going to bounce this, and then I'm going to play. Okay. I'm actually going to play it, and then I'm going to have Time Warp in hand. Or I guess he'll be here. I'm going to go to my next turn, but this time I'm not going to cast Time Warp.
Okay.
It's slightly more mana. I could make infinite life, I guess. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna bounce the Mystic Sanctuary, replay it, put Brainstorm on top. And then I guess I'll pass the turn with an infinite number of elk and food.
Okay.
Coco's really
Yeah. I'll go to 11.
Infinite elk and food, he says.
And I'll draw. Cards in hand?
I have 4 cards.
You have 4 cards. Okay.
Yeah, elk is technically food. Yeah, I guess Oko has infinite loyalty.
Bajuka Bog, target you.
Yeah.
Bajuka Bog seems good here. Somewhat of a start. He needs to copy that Glacial Chasm
pass
somehow.
Just draw the 1. I'm gonna sacrifice one of the elk and village
Sure.
red for 2.
Village Rights again. Card's been pretty good.
I'm gonna brainstorm.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true. He could have paid life to draw more.
Give me a 2.
Have you 2?
Okay.
Needless to say, this is
Look at
Phil's
a
first
1.
time trying this deck.
Sorry, not this one. Include a delta.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
4.
I'm gonna Cabal Therapy targeting you.
In response, I'm going to Veil of Summer.
Yep.
I'll draw.
Then I'm going to pass the turn with 4.
Untap. I'll take this to 3. Go to 4. And I'll draw.
All right, can't afford any more Glacial Chasm age counters.
Play Cavern of Souls on Giant.
Okay.
Cast Primeval Titan.
Yep.
Triggers.
Mhm.
So if he gets to Glimmer Post, where does that put him? Still in range as far as the age counters. It has 3 age counters on it now, the Glacial Chasm. The Glacial Chasm has 3 age counters on it right now. Candelabra is in play. I don't know what that means, but it is in play. But it is an elk. So, yeah. Does he have another Glacial Chasm? I wonder. Probably not. But he probably has a Thespian Stage that he can copy.
I'll get
Or
Glimmer
Vasuva.
Post and Thespian Stage.
Okay.
Trigger Glimmer Post.
Yeah.
By the time I figured out what he could get, he got it.
Oh boy.
And I'll pass the turn.
I'll elaborate.
Sure.
Again, Phil didn't remember to gain life on end step. You could have sacked a food there.
Draw off library.
Could have drew 2 cards this turn. Go back to 1.
Play Ominous Seas.
Okay.
Okay, here's Ominous Seas. I don't know how relevant that is right now. He can
I'm
no
gonna sack
longer
one of
have a
the-
loop, I believe.
Many elks.
Cards in hand.
4 in hand.
Okay.
I'll target you and I'll name Green Sun Zenith.
Okay. Elvish Reclaimer, Force of Vigor, Ayabugan.
Force of Vigor seems good. Little too late, though, maybe?
I'm gonna discard a land to trade routes and draw a card.
Okay.
Trade Routes is good.
Cast Cabal Therapy targeting you.
Sure.
Name Force of Vigor.
All right, you got it.
And I'll
Force
flash
of
back.
Vigor is now gone.
Name
Yeah.
Elvish.
Yeah, I should just Force of Vigor in response. That's what I
guess
should have done.
I should have a trigger. It's okay. I'm going to pass the turn.
How does he
Untap during my upkeep. I'm going to use Glimmer Post and Bajuka Bog to make Thespian Stage a copy of Glacial Chasm. Glacial Chasm will die.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move to my turn.
Yep.
My draw step. Draw.
So no age counter for the new Glacial Chasm.
I'd like to move to combat with Primeval Titan.
Okay.
Trigger.
So Primetime's going to get double blocked by Elks here, but why
Glimmer
can't he
Posts.
attack?
Gain 10.
So punished for not elking that.
Oh, good call, Rockman. Are you not able to attack with Glacial Chasm in play?
Oh, you're right. I'm not. You're right. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That is.
Thanks,
yeah, you're
Rockman.
right. You're totally right. So these go back.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
back that up. No big deal.
Yeah, these go back.
You can thank Alan for that later.
Sorry about that, Phil. I'm sorry about that, Phil.
Thanks, Alan.
That's you're totally right. You're totally right. Look how smart that guy is.
People are calling for you to be banned.
I would call for me to be banned too. I'll play Aya Vugan. See, you weren't punished, Phil. It doesn't matter. No, you're completely right. I am sorry, Magic community. I'll take my penance.
We're just playing with you.
I'm gonna cycle this sweet altar.
Yeah, you got that will.
So that's
Rockman, a level 27 judge. Thank you.
okay. I'll go to my turn.
Sure.
Library trigger.
Level 000, yeah.
Draw the one. Let's ponder.
Sure.
I would be the worst judge. I find it very hard to deal with people's
I'll draw the one.
questions.
Let's go to 5.
Cool.
I'll brainstorm.
Okay.
So we'll go to 8.
Judges in the Magic community deserve a lot of credit.
I should put some
Not
cards
easy.
back, huh?
You know, I didn't know that because my excuse is it was the thespian stage doesn't have that text. No, I'm kidding, guys. I really feel bad about messing that one up.
Nah, it's not a big deal, man. Don't worry about it.
Make
There's a lot going on in this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a time warp targeting me.
Okay.
I'll go to my next turn.
Okay.
I should really remember to elk that thing. I should do that first. So we'll get another 3 off the library.
Exactly, Monka. Like, yeah, so I tapped this card, and then he drew a card, and he wasn't supposed to draw a card. Guys, I don't know. Just continue.
Okay, that helps.
Yeah. I'll
That's
do
so true.
another time warp targeting me.
Okay.
Library, this thing is at 6.
There was a while where I was playing a deck in Legacy a couple of years ago where I ran Humility, and every person I played had judge questions for Humility, and I was so annoyed by it until one time I forget what the interaction was. My opponent had like an Ink Moth Nexus or something, and they targeted it with something, and then they attacked, and nobody knew. We lost track of what the Ink Moth Nexus actually existed as, and I had to call a judge for Humility, and I was humiliated to do it. My own card. I was like, how does this work? Oh no, I remember what it was. It was Blighted Agent with Humility. I think it still can't be blocked. I forgot. That's the end of my story. Humility is a very annoying card for a judge.
And one Glacial Chasm, man.
Get Emrakul, the Promised End.
Okay.
Can we move to my turn?
Yeah.
I'll put a counter on the chasm, and I'll go to 15, and I'll draw.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go and play Glimmer Post, or Vesuva copying Glimmer Post. Go to
Yeah.
19. Land, creature, instant, sorcery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's a caster.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Miracle, the promise, and the cast triggers. I take control of your next turn, and then you get a turn after that.
In response,
Seems really good.
let's abrupt decay your candelabra.
Okay.
I think Phil's in trouble.
Yeah. Results.
Cool. I'll move to your my turn.
Yep.
You're my
Oh
turn.
shit.
Show me what you have in hand.
Yeah.
With the Sylvan Library trigger on the stack.
So he can't pay life because he doesn't have the life to pay.
I'll have you tap the 2 Mystic Sanctuaries to sacrifice a food.
Okay.
And then I'll have you tap the 2 Swamp and an Island
Mm-hmm.
to sack a food.
Yep.
And let me see the 3 from Sylvan. 2, 3. You're going to keep all those.
Yeah.
Go to 1. All right. Can you put them up with your hand up there?
Wait, doesn't he die?
Yeah, I think you can just kill me with that, right?
No, because I can only pay. I can't. Is it Sylvan Library? Is it pay life or damage?
It's pay 4 life. So I think
So
he
he can only pay 4 life twice. He only has you can't pay life you don't have.
Wait, so
was
you made him
was
gain 3 life by sacking a food. He goes to 4, and then you pay 4 life. Is that what you did?
No, he was at 3.
Oh, because there's no even 8 multiple.
That's
that
correct.
Yeah.
So he's going to go to 1.
Okay. Never mind.
And then Phil, you're going to tap one of the islands. Wait, is Trade Routes draw a card, discard a card?
Trade routes is 1 mana, return a land to your hand. 1 mana, discard a land.
Maybe I had life totals wrong, folks. I'm not sure, but we'll let them play it out.
Okay, so you're going to tap the island to return an island to your hand.
Okay.
Sorry, you're going to tap an island to return Mystic Sanctuary to your hand. You're going to tap another island to discard the Mystic Sanctuary and draw a card. You're going to tap the Tropical Island to return Mystic Sanctuary to your hand. And then you're going to tap the Underground Sea to discard Mystic Sanctuary.
Interesting.
Can I count how many cards are in your library?
Yeah, we should have had a bingo card tonight.
Okay, you're gonna.
I think we would have got 3
You're
different
gonna go
rows
take
and
your
columns.
extra turn now.
Yeah, my turn.
Uh-huh.
That Sylvan Library was close. Yep. Let's draw the 1. Huh. I don't know if anything gets me out of this, man. I guess I'll brainstorm. This
Sure.
has a lot of counters on it, but
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be the difference maker.
I don't know how Phil gets out of this still.
I'm gonna ponder.
Sure.
I'm gonna shuffle.
How many cards were left in his library?
Draw.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, chat. Yeah, David's going to try
Let's
and deck him.
elk the Emrakul.
Okay.
Yeah, David cannot attack. That's right.
And then I'm just gonna pass the turn with 7 cards in hand.
All right. I'll go to 15, and I'll draw. Play a thespian stage. Play a pithing needle.
Sure.
I'd like to name trade routes.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
The turn. I'm gonna crack 2 food.
Okay. It's gonna look good anyway.
Yeah. And then I'll go to my turn.
Sure.
I'm going to play a veteran explorer.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna elk the pithing needle.
Okay. Figured.
I'm gonna pass the turn. 7 cards.
End of turn.
So there are infinite elk and foods in play.
I'm gonna make
infinite
Thespian
counters
stage a
on
copy of Cloudpost.
Yep.
And sorry, I can't tap like that. I have to do it like that because this can't tap. And then I'll activate Eye of Ugin.
Okay.
So if he has
Okay,
Ulamog,
Emrakul.
Ceaseless Hunger. Oh, Emrakul. Okay.
I should be
Never
at
mind.
7 life, right? I cracked 2 food.
Oh, did you correct 2? Sorry, I didn't hear you. That's my bad. All right, I'll move to my turn.
So he has 2
Cards in hand?
flying Emrakuls,
7.
but oh well, one's an elk. That's right. One's an elk.
This will go to 3. Go to 9. I'll draw.
Yeah.
Play Expedition Map.
That is very bad. Let's ask for switching trade routes.
Pretty good.
And I'll pass turn.
3 food.
Okay. You're at 1, 2, 3,
15.
15, yeah.
I'll draw for turn. Play land. And then I'm gonna pass with 5 cards in hand.
Cards in the library.
5, 10, 13.
Okay. End of turn. I'm gonna activate Eye of Ugin.
Yeah.
Get Ulamog.
Mhm.
Yeah, so what I was going to say last turn is if he has Ulamog, Ceaseless Hunger, he can exile Icefang Coatl and some other card and be able to attack and mill his entire library.
I upkeep with this Glacial Chasm trigger on the stack. I'll make this Thespian stage a copy of Glacial Chasm.
Okay.
And I will draw.
He can only do that for so long. It's been an interesting game. Let's see if he drops Ulamog here. Oh, but he could just get elked. Yeah. I guess he can exile Oko with the other target.
Green Suns for 1.
Green Sun. Excuse me. Green Sun for 1.
I'm gonna flash in an Ice Fang.
Sure.
I'll draw.
Ice Fang seems good here.
I'm gonna activate trade routes, discard a land.
Sure.
Draw.
Krakus gives him a loop. This is true.
Let's cycle a wilt. Draw.
Okay.
And let's bounce a land. Discard a land to trade routes and draw.
Sure.
Then I will force Witch Ponder.
I'll pass the turn.
How many cards left in Phil's library?
I have 8 cards.
All right.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Right. Untap. Put this at 1. Go to 7. Draw.
How does David end this?
I'll pass the turn.
Library trigger. I'll draw the 1, and then I'll pass the turn.
End of turn, I'll activate Eye of Ugin.
Yep.
Let's see what he finds here. I have Ugin.
I will find nothing.
Find nothing. Okay. Can he make David
I'll
run out
untap,
of-
take this to 2, go to 3.
Mhm.
Draw.
Does Phil run out of cards in his deck first, or does David run out of life and Thespian stages for Glacial Chasms? That is the question.
I'll pass turn.
End of turn. I'll crack 3 food in 9, go to 23.
Okay.
The library.
Sure.
I'll just draw the 1.
During your draw step,
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay. I have 7 cards in hand, and I'm just gonna pass the turn.
During your draw, or sorry, end of turn, I'm going to pay with Bajuka Bog, Surgical Extraction, your Force of Will.
Surgical.
Huh.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Okay. And still end of turn. I'm going to make this Thespian stage that was a copy of Glacial Chasm. I'm going to turn it into a copy of Cloudpost.
Okay.
And I'll move to my turn.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Draw.
David's going to try to win. How, though?
Play
Is he having
Cloudpost
all
tapped.
his dust? All his dust would be good here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cast Emrakul. Trigger.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cast Ulamog. Triggers on Oko and your Coddle.
Is he forgetting about the second coatl? He might be forgetting about the second coatl.
I have 2, by the way.
Oh, you're 2 coddles then.
Oh, he did forget about it.
Yep, they get removed, right?
Yep. Move to my extra turn.
Close one.
End of your turn, I'm gonna crack 4.
Okay.
35, I think.
Sure.
And then, yeah, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Attack with Ulamog trigger.
What is that, 10?
20.
20? Yep.
Pass turn. Plague Liver Post, pass turn.
Wow. It's done.
Wow, what a game.